is an insider secret you need to know if you are a professional speaker or you would like to be one. Always have a professional written speaker introduction for the introducer. Don't let them rely on the bio that you have on your website that they're reading off of their phone that goes to black halfway through. Make sure you have an actual speaker's introduction. It's the professional thing to do. So whenever you realize that you see somebody up on stage and they're speaking, and the person beforehand has introduced them, that introduction was not made up on the spot by the introducer. That was written by the speaker or somebody who professionally wrote that for the speaker to give to that introducer. Now, you can also do video, if you are like a two-time Olympian, like one of our wonderful clients, Sherry Wynn, or if you've done all sorts of fabulous things and you've got video of it of you on TV. However, a lot of times that's not available, at a place where you're speaking, and having just a written introduction is great. Make it one sheet, make it the biggest print you can have. Don't make it something they have to flip over, so it has to fit on one sheet, and then use this formula. Talk about the topic, talk about how important the topic is to the audience, and then talk about the person. It's a formula you can use to write not only your bio, but your introduction, your speaker's introduction. Always write at the bottom, please give a warm welcome to, insert your own name, because otherwise you sit there and they all look at you and nobody knows when it's time to applaud and have you come on stage. So that's the number one insider secret for looking like a pro, at least on your introduction, and giving you that good entree to being able to look good on stage and do a terrific job. Another great thing that I got when it comes to those written introductions came from one of my favorite speakers bureaus. Sadly, we lost Dottie Walters a few years ago, but she was one of my favorite speaker bureau buddies. And she said, get a gift, wrap it up, and bring it for the introducer, the person that's introducing you, because you want to have that bond so they don't do the dreaded, she needs no introduction. Or she gave me this to read. It kind of kills the whole point of framing you in the best possible light as the speaker. Also, one other quick thing that I do when it comes to the speaker's introduction that I give to people is I say, hey, they know you, they don't know me. I'm some speaker they probably haven't even heard of. But when you get them excited to double their business this year, I can come up there and I can help them double their business so much better because they know you, they respect you, they admire you, or you wouldn't be the introducer. And when you get them excited, I could do my job and really help them grow this year. So I really appreciate what you're doing. Thank you so much. I know it's time consuming. Here's the written introduction. I know we sent it to you in advance, but in case you want a hard copy, there you go. Suddenly they're off practicing, working on it, and they're bonding with you over that goal because I've given them this great command on this is what we're trying to do with the audience. This is the goal for the audience that's bigger than either of us. And it makes a huge difference. But that's one of my big secrets. The way you're introduced can make or break how you are perceived in that beginning of that all important beginning of your speech. So have a professionally written introduction, make friends with that introducer, and make sure that it all goes off without a hitch. You're responsible for everything in that room. So make sure you do your best at every possible point. And again, use it to double your business, double your impact, and change the world.